Hey CJ, welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Last episode we made it off of the Endar Spire just before it exploded, and now we're here on Taurus with our buddy Carth here. Finally gonna leave the apartment and see what's awaiting us on the outside. Unfortunately, I have to take Carth with us. Okay. What could possibly go wrong?
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
I should probably read that, shouldn't I? He's not speaking English. Oh, well, too late.
That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouthed aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
Wait, there was a human walking in the background over there. Is he cool? I guess he's cool. Alright, well, we'll interrogate him later. Apparently I have a blaster. That'll be fine.
Time to rumble!
Alright, I'm gonna miss every shot, aren't I? At this point, Carth will take them out before I do. But poor buddy, he never should have talked back to the sick. Thankfully, you step in and help us human. Yay. This wasn't the first time the Sith would come in here to cause trouble for us, but hopefully it'll be the last. Somebody come searching for this patrol? Yeah. Worry about the bodies, I'll move them so it looks like they were killed elsewhere. I should yeah, the Sith off the track. Any luck, they won't be bothering us again for a while. Alright, that's nice. Apparently got full health though, so that's good. Backpack. Anything good? Blaster rifle, grenade, some other stuff. Okie dokie. Time to loot everything we have here. Locked. Not for long. Excuse me as I shoot at point blank range and somehow miss. Like, seriously, I'm literally right in front of this. How am I not? I guess it takes a while to shoot down the lock. Here's an idea. What if, crazy idea, we switch our weapons? No, I still missed. There we go. I don't even know what's in here. Probably nothing. Oh, just a bounty. All right. Oh no, you just got loot. She's talk to her later, maybe. Well, I don't see too many of your kind around here. Most of the residents in this rundown apartment are illegal aliens. My name is Larian, by the way. Pleased to meet you. No, it's not really none of my business, but you're like someone who might need to purchase one of these new energy shields. They're the latest thing, you know. Very high tech. I know all about energy shields. Oh, well then, you might be interested in knowing that I have one for sale. It isn't cheap, but it could be the difference between life and death. I hardly use them, so I don't care. Right, to see what I have in stock? Okay, yeah, that's great. I'll be going. I don't really care. Alright, so far I've seen 2 humans and 2 aliens. So it's about a good even mix of humans and non-humans. Not counting myself, of course, and Carth. That's a droid. That's a Thorian. I feel like there's a lot of humans in this non-human apartment. Unless he just recognized Carth. Maybe he recognized Carth. Although the rest of the Sith don't seem to care on the planet, so I don't know. Maybe that's just the one smart officer out of all of them. This is top tier gameplay right now. You ever thought I'd be fighting doors? Also get that little bit of loot. And 18 credits. Probably should look for some armor for Carth. I don't think I have any more, right? Nope, but I do have the clothing. That's what's important. Alright, time to bash it, open another door. Fortunately, no one's stopping me. Yep, they don't really care that I'm attacking this door. Yeah, security here is terrible. Maybe I should wait to go through all these doors. Too late now. Alright, time to loot your bag. I don't think there's anything there. Alright, I think this is the last apartment I need to break into. Maybe. For now. Yeah, this would be so much faster if we have someone to slice it. Wait, can Carth do that? I think Carth has like a little bit in security.
On it. It's open.
Okay, that was so much easier. I should have done that from the beginning. Alright. Well, sometimes you make mistakes in life. And we could talk to that janitor. But I think we're not going to do that. A lot of NPCs that you don't really need to talk to. Alright, exit was not here. Let's exit. There we go. I think we're going to get a pop-up about the, yeah, it's just telling us about the fast travel. Yep, see, Sith, completely ignoring him.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
Let me ask you some questions.
Anything I can do to help a potential customer out. What do you want to know?
Do you know about the escape pods?
I heard a couple of pods crash down in the Undercity. I bet the crash sites have already been stripped clean by the Sith, though. Unless the swoop gangs or Davic's men got there first.
Swoop gangs? What can you tell me about them?
I don't have anything good to say about those swoop gangs. Zooming around on their swoop bikes, terrorizing the lower city like a bunch of animals. Things weren't so bad when the hidden Becks were running the show. But ever since the rise of the Black Vulcar gang, the lower city has been nothing short of a war zone. The Sith haven't even bothered trying to maintain order down there. And I heard a rumor that Davic's own people are having problems with the Black Vulcars now.
And who's this Davic guy?
Oh, Davic's a legitimate businessman, if you get my drift. Smuggling, slaving, extortion. They say he's a member of the Exchange, you know, the big intergalactic criminal organization.
Well, I've heard of the Exchange. Bad organization to cross. But if anyone has blockade-breaking ships, however, it's them.
I have to pay him a protection fee every month, but it's reasonable. And I get most of my inventory through Davic and his suppliers. I'm just smart enough not to ask where it came from, you understand?
Is he working with the Sith?
Davic hates the Sith as much as anybody. The quarantine has put a real dent in his operations, too. But he's keeping a low profile as long as the occupation lasts. Davic stays out of the way, and the Sith don't bother him. The swoop gangs could learn a thing or two from this tidy little arrangement, instead of always going after each other.
How do you feel about the Sith? We'll just ask everyone that.
It's not smart to say bad things about the people in power, if you get my meaning. I just wish the Sith would ease up on the quarantine, though. They're killing my business. I can't say I like having them here in Upper City, but it could be worse, and we're still a lot better off than the Lower City, what with those swoop gangs and all.
Alright, let's get some information on Terrace.
Oh, you're one of those off-worlders, aren't you? Come to Terrace for a short business trip and end up stuck here because of the Sith quarantine, right?
Sure.
You can't be too happy. Trapped on an unfamiliar world and all. But Terrace isn't so bad, as long as you stay in the Upper City. Just try to avoid the Sith. And stay out of the lower city. The swoop gangs are totally out of control. Even Davik's men are having trouble down there.
Yeah, you kind of already told us about that. All right.
Good dating.
I did want to buy something though, so I have to talk to you again. Sorry.
Well,
there's a weapon I usually get playthroughs. I believe it's the Ichani Ritual Band. Unfortunately, I'm broke, so I can't get that. Unless I sell some mines, which I probably don't have. No. Sell Blaster. Alright, whatever. Let's go to the bar. Alright, this guy would give us a Pazak deck.
Hello there, youngster. Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw in a free lesson to boot. It's a great deal, if you can afford it.
Sure, I'll buy your deck.
Glad to see you're interested in the grand old game. The rules are pretty simple. Here, I'll load them up into your data pad so you can check them out anytime you want. Good luck. I hope the game's as good to you as it was to me. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Alright, that's it.
No,
I'm not gonna ask his backstory.
No sense in a youngster like you wasting your days away with an old man in a dingy bar. But if you ever want to chat, you know where to find me.
That's one way to get credits off camera, if I choose to go around that route. I don't think there's anyone in here I want to talk to.
This Teresian ale is fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Possibly this girl?
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks we ordered?
Didn't know this is the wrong person. Sorry, I'm not your waiter.
Careful what you say. I get the feeling this spoiled brat could cause us more trouble than she's worth.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get you fired.
I don't work here.
How dare you speak to me like that? Daddy's going to hear about this.
Good for him, I guess. Okay, you're the one I want to talk to. Like, almost
Hi
identical.
there. I haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off.
Oh, you're from the military base? You don't look like one of the Sith.
I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sana, junior officer, first class with the Sith Occupation Force.
Okay, so I guess she's an officer, not one of the regular troopers. I think all the troopers are male. Nice to meet you. I'm Rane Toral.
I'm actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand us Sith. It can make this job pretty lonely.
You can't really blame people. You did conquer their planet. I'm not actually from Taris. I'm just stuck here until the quarantine ends. Let's get on a good side. You're just doing your job, right? I don't hold that against you.
Save the sympathetic best friend act. I'm not buying it.
Sure.
I don't want to fill out a bunch of paperwork on my day off, so let's just pretend this conversation never happened. Now move along.
Okay, so that's not gonna work out. There was one way to get a Sith uniform, which will be helpful later on, but there's another way.
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gurlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Girl on Two Fingers.
There's some dialogue here. Okay. What happened there? No, you dropped that, sir. Oh, okay. Well.
And to nobody's great surprise, Deadeye is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Girl on Two Fingers.
That was the most epic fight in the history of fights. Wish all the boss fights were like that. Or maybe the enemies drop their weapons. Alright, let's see. Get free stuff here? Yes. Hey buddy, how's it going?
What are you looking at, fresh meat? You want a piece of me? You want to step in the dueling chambers with me?
Who are you?
I'm Deadeye Duncan, the number 5 ranked duelist in this cantina. You must have seen me in the dueling chambers, right?
Out of how many? You're ranked number 5? Out of how many?
5. But it's an elite group, okay? It's not like just anyone can step into the dueling chamber. Well, actually, anyone can, but not many do.
Dueling chambers?
You know, the dueling chambers. 2 people in combat, loser gets carried out unconscious on a stretcher. It's the only reason people come into this part of the cantina. Look, I'm the number 5 ranked duelist around here. I don't have time to explain all this. Go talk to the duel organizer if you're interested. He's that hut over there in the corner. Yeah, that's right. Back off. You know better than to challenge Deadeye Duncan. I will mess you up.
Right. Okay, sorry, my name is Audra. I organize all the duels here. We need a new face in the dueling game. Human, maybe you want to step in the dueling ring. Might be a highly profitable venture, sure. What's in it for me? Yeah. I can arrange for you to fight in the duel ring. If you win, you can get standard contract, 10% of all wagers, and don't worry, nobody dies in the duel ring anymore. Death matches are illegal now. Most fighters in the duel ring use vibro blades or stun sticks because the ring's pretty small, but a few of the duelists use blasters. Use whichever you prefer.
Vibro blades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
The duel ring has an energy suppression fields to make sure no one dies. Weapons are limited, so they hurt, but they don't kill. And we've got a medic droid in case of serious injuries. Are you interested? I'll do it, but I want 10%. I don't think that's gonna work. I'll do it. Good, new blood in the ring, but you need a nickname. Like Ice or Deadeye or Twitch. Good nicknames make people bet more. What's a good name for you? You're an off-worlder, you're new here, people won't recognize you. I know. From now on, in the duel ring can be known as a mysterious stranger. Well, they're not gonna say my name, so I will have to go with that stranger. Stranger is a perfect name for you. You've got no past, no history. It makes you seem like you have some big dark secret. People like that. Makes you bet more. Yeah, I have no secrets at all. It's perfectly fine. Normal human person.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across a crew manifest back on the Endar Spire.
I think they're too busy trying to blow it up. You ready to duel now? You want to step into the ring right away? I'll set you up with Duncan to start. Why can't I just fight the Twitch guy and instantly win? Alright, let's do this. Yes, you fight and people bet and I make money. It's all good. Only one rule, nobody dies, your opponent goes down, you don't finish them off. Death matches are legal now. You're new at this, so I'll start you off easy. You get to fight Deadeye Duncan. Are you ready to get in the ring now? I think I already said that, but sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring.
Pretty big arena.
We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time, he's after fresh meat. In this corner, I give you Deadeye Duncan!
Blaster or Vibros?
And in the other
Still
corner,
Vibro.
a relative newcomer to the Taris dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history.
She's perfectly safe,
no past,
using a sharp object
and
against
no
him.
name. The mysterious stranger!
Alright, let's do this. And he's right down most of himself. Yep, I didn't miss. Now I could use the level ups to give me a free heal, but I don't really need to because I win.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! But really, are any of us surprised? Deadeye losing isn't news. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger.
Alright, and if I talk to what's his name, I get some cash. Good fight, good fight. People like you, Mysterious Stranger. They bet a lot when you fight. Makes me happy and rich. I spend my debts, you won, so you get paid 10% of the purse. That was the deal. Here's your credits. Come see me again when you're ready to fight again. Alright, 100 credits. That is terrible. Really makes up for the medkits. I want to try to save my level ups for later. Could also fight Duncan, but we'll wait for now. Carth really needs some armor. Oh, hi.
Let's go! Daddy!
Ooh, a Vibro Sword. Blade, sorry. Another Vibro Blade. Alright. Didn't have anything else on them. No credits, nothing. Oh, something seems to be bothering Carth. Maybe you should speak to him and see if you can get him to open up about it. Sure.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I'd like to know more about you, Carth.
Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than I should have yours. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malik's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them.
You're talking like it's your fault, like you failed somehow.
It shouldn't be my fault. I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't.
Them? You mean the people of your world?
Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense, am I? You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Well, I'll definitely have more questions. The game ensures it. Alright, I think we'll visit the medic center and those people over there in that corner, and then we'll call it an episode. Hello, buddy.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you're welcome here. I will not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris.
What's the Raccoon disease?
The terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the Rakghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Taris's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into Rakghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Is there no cure?
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Terrace forever. I don't see how that's going to happen.
Well, wait, so you're saying they were close to getting it, so that means the serum may not work, or it shouldn't exist because they didn't finish it. Unless they did finish it. Maybe I could get some for
I
you.
don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
Well, fun fact, I meant to fight them in the Undercity. I'll get that serum for you.
Please, don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I'll be going.
Goodbye, and good health to you. If you ever need any medical aid or treatment, you know where to find me.
I think he can heal me for free. Let's see if Carth can get us in here.
On it. It's open.
Oh, that was easy.
What are you doing? Don't go in there. That door is for employees only.
Hey, I recognize these men. They're Republic soldiers.
You recognize these soldiers? But how? Unless you're a friend of the Republic.
Okay, well, my persuasion attempts have failed so far, but we'll try it anyway.
I guess I better tell you what's going on. I only hope the Sith don't find out what I've done. Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to the front in case anyone comes in needing medical attention.
That's hit points gained. So I can get some light side, dark side affinity. Right now I'm kind of in the middle. So you say it sounds like these guys are not gonna make it, so what's the point then of trying to keep them alive unless they actually are gonna make it then? Oh.
Psst, you there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear.
No thanks.
Now, don't be an idiot. Just listen to me for 1 minute, and you won't be sorry. Davik Kang wants the cure, and you'd be smart to give it to him.
Why do you care who gets cure?
Look, Zelka can't afford to pay me much. If you sell the serum to Davik, I can probably get a nice finder's fee for directing you to him.
What if I tell him you're trying to help Davik get the cure?
I'll just deny it. Who's Zelka gonna believe? Me or some off-world stranger? Now be smart about this. You'll get a better deal selling to Davik.
Why does he want the cure so badly?
Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with the disease. Not like Zelka, who'll practically give it away.
Sounds like a nice thing to do. Let's help him out.
Helping people is all well and good, but you have to help yourself first, right? I'm telling you, Davik will pay big credits for the cure. More than Zelka could ever afford.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the rat ghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the lower city bounty office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Man, I highly doubt they'd actually pay this guy any money anyway. And they're all assuming I'll have the... Or he's assuming I'll find the cure.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have? No! Help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Actually, the two witnesses. But, yeah, leave this man alone. I'll just push him over the cliff. Well, here we go, fighting again. Carth, I can shoot him, or?
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Well, fortunately, problems won't matter for much longer. I mean, maybe I can help.
You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do.
You know, I just got some credits for this fight that I was doing earlier. Here.
You're giving me 100 credits? Just like that? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you.
You're giving him 100 credits? Generous.
Now I can pay
He
off
lights that
Davik.
points out of this.
You've saved my life. Thank you. I'd better take these credits to him right away.
He's just gonna let you take it straight to him. Okay, sure. Fortunately, I have some bodies to loot that happen to have 50 credits and 77 credits. Ooh, and grenades. Alright, that more than made up for it. So thank you, buddy. Alright, and that is the first episode. We have made it through the Terrace Upper City South. We'll be coming back here a lot more often. There's a couple more duels I'll try to do. I don't know if I'll level up or if I'll try to save those level ups for something that happens later. We'll see. I think I should be able to fast travel back and get a full heal and then travel back here. But I'll see about doing that off camera. Anyway, if you like this episode, stay tuned for next one. I'm TJ and I'll see you next time. Later.